This is not the first time Trudeau has lost a key cabinet minister, nor is the We Charity controversy his first run-in with the ethics commissioner. In our next story, Eric Sorensen looks at where all of this leaves the Prime Minister and his minority government.
It's been a confident, unself-conscious government that has tackled the COVID-19 pandemic. But the vanishing act of the Minister of Finance during a health and economic crisis is a gut punch to a governing party in a minority parliament. The opposition pouncing on a Prime Minister suddenly vulnerable over ethics again.
We still have the same corrupt and incompetent Prime Minister ahead of the same corrupt and chaotic government.
Previous prime ministers have confronted memorable scandals. Stephen Harper over Senator Mike Duffy's expenses. Paul Martin with the Quebec sponsorship program that began under his predecessor, Jean Chrétien. And Brian Mulroney over Airbus and payments once he was out of office. But Justin Trudeau has been on a comparatively fast track of questionable conduct. Gifts from the Aga Khan in 2016. The SNC-Lavalin controversy that cost him 2 senior ministers just last year. And now the We Charity scandal that ensnared him and his finance minister.
The 3 times that the Prime Minister has been investigated by the Ethics Commissioner have all been, I would say, kind of unforced errors on his part. That it's not necessarily that there's some deep issue of corruption with the government. That seems to be where he gets caught, is his own kind of personal stewardship of his office.
Where does this leave the minority government? The Liberals at 156 seats are short of the 170 needed to govern comfortably with a majority. Any one of the main opposition parties can prop up the government, but it would take all 3 together with over 170 seats to bring the government down sooner or later.
We're going in the exact opposite direction right now under Justin Trudeau.
The Conservatives are just days away from choosing a new leader. Their wish to vote no confidence seems only a matter of time.
À son propre discours du trône.
And the Bloc Québécois leader suggests the government may not survive its own throne speech. That puts the NDP and Jagmeet Singh in a pivotal position. A party that's never formed government doesn't want to squander the leverage it now has.
The job of Parliament is to work for people, to make sure they have help. In a pandemic, we need to be there to do that work. And so that's what we're going to continue to fight for.
A normally quiet first summer after an election has become politically agitated, as another election may already be coming into view. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.